I turned the 2023 NHL playoffs into an international battle. Today I'm going to simulate the entirety of the playoffs, but with international teams. I created an international war. We have Canada versus Japan, Germany versus France, Slovakia versus Italy, Sweden versus Latvia, USA versus Austria, Czech Republic versus Norway, Switzerland versus Denmark, and finally Finland versus Ukraine. These are our playoff matchups. Let's see who's going to go on and win the Stanley Cup. I gotta be honest, Canada's looking some nice up there. I mean, not really in real life because there's fires going on right now, but other than that, Nebraska all the way, baby. Canada is going to steamroll Japan in game number 1, 10-0. Slovakia will take game 1, 3-1 over Italy. USA is going to take game 1 over Austria, 4-1. Denmark is going to beat Switzerland 4-1 in game number 1. Germany is going to squeak out a 1-0 victory over France in game number 1. Sweden is just going to barely take game number 1 over Latvia 3-2. Czechia is going to win game 1 over Norway 4-2. And Finland is going to shut out Ukraine 3-0 in game number 1. Canada is continuing to absolutely dominate as they take a 2-0 series lead. Slovakia will win game 2 4-2 and take a 2-0 series lead. USA is going to dominate in game number 2 6-0. Switzerland will tie up the series at 1 apiece with Denmark. Germany is going to take a 2-0 series lead over France. Sweden will win game 2 4-2 over Latvia. Czechia will dominate game number 2 4-0 and take a 2-0 series lead. Finland is going to absolutely dominate Ukraine in game 2. Japan would actually keep it close for game number 3 but still lose 3-1. And Italy is going to take game 3 2-1. USA will dominate Austria and take a 3-0 series lead. Switzerland will take a 2-1 series lead over Denmark. Germany is going to go up 3-0 over France. Sweden will also take a 3-0 series lead over Latvia. And Czechia will also go up 3-0 over Norway despite a very close game number 3. Finland will absolutely dominate Ukraine in game 3 9-2. And Japan is the first team to get eliminated. And Slovakia is going to go up 3-1 over Italy. USA has swept Austria. And Switzerland is going to tie up the series at 2 apiece. Germany is going to sweep France in the first round. And despite being down 2-0 in the third period, Sweden will come back and actually win the game and sweep Latvia. And Czechia will also sweep Norway in the first round. My god, get the brooms out because there is a lot of sweeps. Finland being the next over Ukraine. And Slovakia eliminates Italy in 5 games. Denmark has gone packing in 5 games as Switzerland wins. That is going to do it on the first round. Now we have our second round matchups. We have Canada and Germany, Slovakia and Sweden, USA and Czechia, Switzerland and Finland, who will advance to the conference finals. And Germany is actually going to steal game 1 over Canada 4-3 in overtime. What an upset we have here in game number 1. Sweden is going to take care of Slovakia in game number 1 6-1. USA will squeeze out a 3-2 victory over Czechia in game 1. Finland is going to dominate in game number 1 over Switzerland. And Germany is somehow going to take a 2-0 series lead over Canada in the second round. Canada, what is going on right now? You guys are choking so goddamn hard. Leon Draisaitl scores the overtime winner, and Sweden is going to take a 2-0 series lead over Slovakia, and USA is going to go up 2-0 over Czechia. Switzerland is going to steal game 2 3-2 over Finland. Canada finally makes a statement, beating Germany 9-1 in game number 3, and Sweden is going to go up 3-0 over Slovakia. USA will take a 3-0 series lead, and Switzerland is actually going to take game 3 over Finland 5-2. Canada is going to tie up the series at 2 apiece with a dominating game 3 victory. Sweden will absolutely dominate Slovakia and sweep them in round number 2. And USA is going to sweep Czechia in the second round. Finland will tie up the series at 2 apiece with Switzerland. And Germany is going to take a 3-2 series lead over Canada, putting them on the verge of elimination. I cannot believe what I'm witnessing right now. I just can't believe it. Germany is 1 win away from eliminating Canada, the odds-on favorite to win the entire Stanley Cup playoffs. And Finland will win 3-2. Canada will dominate Germany in game number 6 6-1, and they are going to force a game 7. And Finland is off to the conference finals, beating Switzerland in 6 games. Well, I really wanted to jump into this game because I thought it would be an intense game 7. Canada is going to take game 7 7-2, and they're off to the conference finals. And here are the conference finals matchups. We have the obvious Canada versus Sweden, USA versus Finland, the top 4 countries in the world battling it out for the Stanley Cup. Who will advance to the Stanley Cup final? Checking out the points after 2 rounds. Connor McDavid is absolutely dominating. 7 goals, 20 assists for 27 points in 11 games. He's obviously leading the Conn Smythe Trophy race, followed by Nathan MacKinnon with 22 points. Sidney Crosby has 18. Jack Eichel has 10 goals. Sebastian Aho, 15. Marchand, 15. Draisaitl had 11 goals in 11 games. I mean, that's typical playoff Draisaitl. There's a reason they call him the German Gretzky. Connor Hellebuck has the best save percentage out of any goalie. He played 8 games, followed by Robin Lehner. Wait a minute, Robin Lehner is Swedish? I did not know that. Canada currently has a 2-1 lead with 5 minutes to go in game number 1 over Sweden. Is Sweden going to come back and force overtime, or will Canada take a 1-0 series lead? Here comes Sweden in the slot. Silverberg not even going to get a shot on net. Makar gets bodied in the corner. Out to Raquel, and it squeaks home. Ricard Raquel. He's going to tie up the game at 2. 1:37 to go, and we have a tie game. Marshy, back to McDavid. There goes McDaddy. Oh my god, McDavid, you gotta bury that dude. And it looks like we're gonna have overtime in game number 1 of the conference finals. And here we go, overtime, game number 1 between Canada and Sweden. Bergeron coming in. Why is Bergeron trying to do a windmill deke at the blue line? That is not his game. Marchand coming in. Bergeron all alone. Oh, what a great save. Oh no, back to Bergeron in the slot, and Patrice Bergeron is going to end it in game number 1. Canada is going to take a 1-0 lead in the conference finals, and USA is going to absolutely dominate Finland in game number 1. While they're making it close, 3 minutes to go, USA will take game 1 5-3 over Finland. They were basically dominant the whole way, besides like the last 3 minutes. And it looks like Sweden is going to tie up the series at 1 apiece as they're leading 6-4. Oh, no. McDavid rebound. What a great save. They are leading 6-4 with 2:12 to go here in the third period. And that is pretty much going to do it on game number 2. Sweden will tie up the series at 1 apiece. And Finland has a 4-2 lead with 2:52 to go here in the third period of game number 2. They are looking to tie up the series at 1 apiece. USA is emptying their net, but it might be too little too late. They got a 2-goal advantage. They got to swing here. Phil Kessel. Oh my god, he missed the net. And yeah, that's pretty much going to do it on game number 2. We have a tie series in both conference finals. And we have overtime in game number 3 between Sweden and Canada. Canada was down in this game, but they crawled their way back. And oh my god, MacKinnon in front. And MacKinnon is going to end it early off a nice feed from Connor McDavid. And somehow he spawned right back on the bench. What the hell happened there? Anyways, Canada is going to take a 2-1 series lead over Sweden as they finish overtime very quickly here in game number 2. And Finland is going to take game 3, 3-2. It was really 3-1 the whole game. But in the final minute, USA got one. Joe Pavelski. Finland is going to take a 2-1 series lead over USA. And it looks like Canada is going to take a 3-1 series lead over Sweden as they win game 4. I gotta be honest, it was not even close start to finish. They were up 3-0 basically the entire game. And USA is going to dominate in game number 4, 6-1 over Finland. Canada is down 3-1 with 3:17 to go. Sweden trying to save their season here as they face elimination. 1 minute to go here. It looks like Sweden is going to save their season here. They will not get eliminated here in 5 games by Canada. Here comes MacKinnon. MacKinnon coming down. Oh my god, what a save by Robin Lehner. Nathan MacKinnon was absolutely flying there. I just realized, why the hell is there other teams' jerseys in the crowd right now? Like, I see Slovakia, I see other teams' jerseys besides Canada or Sweden. That is so weird. I don't even know. Drew Doughty, 35 seconds to go here. Canada has pulled their goalie, but I think it might be too little too late. McDavid, what a feed. Drew Doughty, oh my god. Drew Doughty just blasted one from the point. But it looks like Sweden is going to hold on, and they will live to fight another day as William Nylander is going to get the empty netter there, and it is now 4-1. USA is leading 4-3 with 2 minutes to go here in the third period. They are trying to take a 3-2 series lead over Finland. Matthews in the middle, and Austin Matthews is going to bury it. USA is going to take a commanding 2-goal lead here with 2 minutes to go. Actually, less than 2 minutes at this point. What a pass by Phil the Thrill Kessel. Matthews comes in, just rips it low blocker on UC Saros. A 5-3 lead with 1:20 to go here in the third period for the States. Johnny Gaudreau, Patrick Kane puts in the empty netter, and that is going to do it here. And game number 6 between Canada and Sweden is not even close. It's 6-2 Canada with 13 minutes to go here in the third period. It looks like Canada is off to the Stanley Cup Final as they eliminate Sweden in 6 games. USA is sitting on a 5-4 lead with 3 minutes to go here in the third period. They are looking to eliminate Finland here in 6 games and move on to the Stanley Cup Finals. What a save by Connor Hellebuck. Finland pulling their goalie, coming in. Finland. What a save by Connor Hellebuck, and he's going to freeze that up. This is a huge face-off here. Barkov wins it. Mata. Aho. Rantanen. Barkov. What another great save by Connor Hellebuck. Patrick Kane yet again is going to put home the empty netter, and Canada versus USA in the Stanley Cup Final. That is going to happen. I mean, we were all expecting it, to be honest. And we finally have the long-awaited international battle that is Canada versus USA. 7 games in the Stanley Cup Final. Let's go. Checking out the points leaders heading into the Stanley Cup Final, McDavid has 9 goals, 36 points in 17 games. He's leading the Conn Smythe Trophy race, followed by Nathan MacKinnon with 28. Jack Eichel has 24. Patrick Laine had 21. Well, he's out. He's definitely not winning it. So Jack Eichel is the leading favorite for USA for the Conn Smythe. And here in game number 1, USA is trying to hold on to a 5-4 lead with 3:20 to go here in the third period. Can Canada come back and force overtime, or is USA going to take game 1? Here comes Canada. Sagan in the middle. Stolen by Quinn Hughes. Gaudreau out front. Fleury makes the save, and he's going to freeze that up. Find the middle. Johnny T. McDavid, backhander, and Connor Hellebuck. He's going to play it. Why is Connor Hellebuck playing that? 24 seconds to go. Oh my God, USA is ragging the puck right now. Big turnover. Shabbat coming in. McDavid. Back to Doughty. Back to Shabbat. Tavares in the slot. Oh my God, get in. No! 10 seconds to go. It looks like USA is going to take game number 1 over Canada. 5-4. 5 seconds to go. Yeah, there's not enough time. And that'll do it. USA is going to take game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final. 5-4 over Canada. Canada is up 3-2 with 3:30 to go here in the third period of game number 2. Looking to tie up the series at 1 apiece. Whereas USA going to come back and force overtime here in game number 2. McDavid, oh my God, McDavid fired one from the top of the circles there. Nathan MacKinnon has 48 hits in the playoffs. He leads all players with hits. Nate Dogg, baby. He's got that dog in him. Tavares back to Shabbat. Shabbat, great save by Connor Hellebuck. 34 seconds to go here. 1-goal lead for Canada. Here comes Gaudreau. USA pulling their goalie. Eichel. Kane. Kane couldn't get a shot off. Great D. I think it was Drew Doughty and Shabbat. Why is Shabbat leading the rush? Over MacKinnon. And Nathan MacKinnon is going to put it home, baby. Nate Dogg. Canada is leading 3-1 with a minute to go here in the third period, trying to take a 2-1 series lead over USA. USA is going to pull their goalie. Uh-oh. McDavid. Jack Eichel got it. Back to MacKinnon. MacKinnon, empty net. McDavid skated out, buddy. McDavid, where are you going? Canada fooling around with it in their own end right now, trying to make the perfect pass. I don't know what's going on. Big turnover there. Johnny T. McDavid's going to pick it up, though. McDavid dekes it. Over to MacKinnon, and MacKinnon is going to put it home. And that is going to do it on game number 3. Canada will take a 2-1 series lead. And it looks like USA is going to take game 4, 4-2, and tie up the series at 2 apiece. I was going to jump in, but I got to be honest, the game was not even close. It was 4-0 for USA at one point, and we have overtime here in game number 5. Who is going to take a 3-2 series lead? Crosby coming in. Crosby gets absolutely robbed. Crosby was trying to recreate that golden goal back in 2010. Here we go. John Tavares coming in. What is Johnny T going to do? Find McDavid over MacKinnon. MacKinnon gets absolutely robbed, and McDavid can't bury it in front of the net. Connor Hellebuck is absolutely saving USA's season here. And Drew Doughty is going to come out with the puck. Here comes MacKinnon. Back to McDavid. McDavid. MacKinnon in front. Can't bury it. MacKinnon yet again. Austin Matthews in the middle. Phil Kessel trying to bury Kessel. Oh my God, what a save by Marc-Andre Fleury. He absolutely robs Phil Kessel. Crosby coming in. Sidney Crosby. Oh, great save by Connor Hellebuck. Crosby still got it though. Feeds Stammer. Stammer tried to go high glove side there. Didn't work. Makar on the blue line. Makar walking in. Makar! What a great save by Connor Hellebuck. Here comes Canada. Stammer. Rebound. Giroux. Back out to Sagan. Over to Stamkos. Oh my God, what an absolute save. Connor Hellebuck in the slot. Again, back to the point. Angelo. Sagan. Back to Pietrangelo. Back to Giroux. Oh my God, Canada is on a roll right now. Canada, what kind of a pass was that, Pietrangelo? Canada is going to the power play. 2 minutes holding on Blake Wheeler. McDavid flying through the middle. Connor McDavid over. Tavares. You have to bury that dude. McDavid came through the middle, gave an amazing pass over to Johnny T. John Tavares had that whole right side to shoot at, and he just couldn't do it. Oh my God. Oh no. McDavid. Shoot! Oh my god, McDavid, get the puck off the ice, dude. Here comes Canada again. Back to Tavares. Tavares walking in. Oh my god, Connor Hellebuck is standing on his head here. Big face-off win. Makar. Over to Nurse. Nurse. Oh my god. Darnell Nurse, what are you doing, buddy? Crosby. Oh my god, Crosby got tossed in the corner by McDonough. Overtime number 2 on the way here. Gaudreau. On the breakaway. Got Johnny Gaudreau. Oh my god, what a save by Marc-Andre Fleury. Crosby. Sidney Crosby couldn't get the rebound to go. Back out to Marchand. Marchand in the middle. Bergeron. Shabbat. What on earth was that, buddy? Patty Kane coming in. Patty Kane finds the middle. Gaudreau tried to snipe that top blocker side. In the slot, McAvoy tip. What a save by Fleury. That was tipped by Jack Eichel in the slot. I saw that. Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon. What the hell just happened? McDavid. Why on earth would Nathan McKinnon try that? We had a 2-on-0. Basically a 3-on-0, basically. Quinn Hughes was back there, but oh my god. 3-on-0 breakaway. McKinnon tries to go between the legs. Oh my god. What the hell? Why would Nathan McKinnon try that? He wanted that overtime moment that he had against Sweden in the World Cup of Hockey. Giroux behind the net. Back out front. Sagan. Oh my god. Connor Hellebuck, you were insane, dude. Arkin in the slot. Back to Jones. McDonough. Oh my god, rebound. Get it out, boys. There we go. Stamkos leading the rush. Find the middle. Giroux can't even get a shot off. Giroux again. Oh my god, somebody shoot. Just shoot the goddamn puck. 24 seconds to go. Pacioretty rips a clap bomb. And Marc-Andre Fleury's going to cover it. And that is going to do it. We are off to triple overtime here in the Stanley Cup Final. And here we are. Triple overtime here. Oh my god. McKinnon. Tavares, gotta bury that, Tavares. What are you doing, dude? We are in overtime number 3 here at a 3-3 tie in game number 5. Who is gonna take a 3-2 series lead? Gaudreau finds the middle. Jack Eichel gets robbed by Fleury there. McDavid, oh my god. Connor Hellebuck, dude. Like, what planet are you on right now? Jack Eichel, Johnny Gaudreau, great save by Fleury. Shabbat, take a shot, Shabbat. Oh my god, rebound. Bergeron. Makar, Crosby, Sidney Crosby, you gotta bury that. Bergeron, oh my god. There we go. Sidney Crosby finally buries it for the overtime winner. Connor Hellebuck stood absolutely on his head. He was unbeatable. But Sid the Kid gets another golden goal, and Canada is going to take a 3-2 series lead. USA is up 4-3 with 2:30 to go here in the third period. They are looking to force a Game 7, or is Canada going to come back and win the Stanley Cup here in game number 6. Wait a minute, why the hell is Carey Price in the net for Canada right now? Now Marc-Andre Fleury's in the net. Whoa. This is Marc-Andre Fleury, right? Yellow pads, yeah. Marc-Andre Fleury in the net right now. Let's go back to the first play of the period. Price. Yeah, that's Carey Price in the net, who was a 70-some overall in this game. And then let's watch the play develop. Okay, it's Price. He's spazzing out. I don't know why he's spazzing out there, but okay. Price. Oh my god. And then it spawns to Marc-Andre Fleury. What is going on? 1:23 to go here in the third period. USA still has a 1-goal lead. They got the pressure right now too. Carlson, Eichel, Gaudreau in the slot. Shabbat leading the rush. Thomas Shabbat takes a slap shot. McDavid rebound. Connor Hellebuck makes the save though. Canada, 27 seconds left. They pull their empty net. Oh, Crosby. Oh my god, Crosby. How did you not bury that dude? McKinnon in the slot. Tavares. Shabbat. And Thomas Shabbat. Oh, no. Sidney Crosby is going to tip it in front of the net. Oh my god, Captain Clutch. I need a replay on that. It went back to the point. Thomas Shabbat had so much room there. He absolutely wired that. And Sidney Crosby in front of the net tips it home. And Canada is going to tie up the game. Oh my god, Captain Crosby, man, you are on another level. He had the game-winning goal in game number 5 in triple overtime, and now he ties it up with 17 seconds to go. And that is going to do it. We are off to overtime in game number 6. All right, here we go, boys. Overtime, game 6. Stanley Cup in the building. The computer AI in this game is utterly atrocious. It is like watching paint dry. Oh my god, McDavid absolutely bodied him in the corner. Crosby over McDavid. McDavid can't beat Connor Hellebuck. Shabbat keeps in, and that looked like it was offside. Bergeron back to Shabbat. Shabbat. Oh, Connor Hellebuck read it that time, buddy. Crosby in the slot. Marchand. Marchand Bergeron can't put it home. Connor Hellebuck is going to rob him. Matthews in the slot. Kessel. Rebound. Kessel trying to get it short side on Fleury. Can't get it to go, though. Besser. Brock Besser in the slot. Besser can't get a shot off. Morgan Riley. Amazing D. Here comes Stammer. Stammer trying to get in. Trying to get around. Sagan, rebound! Claude Giroux puts it home! And Canada is going to go on to win the Stanley Cup off a Claude Giroux overtime winner golden goal as they beat the United States in 6 games in the Stanley Cup Final. Crosby was a hero, McDavid was amazing the entire playoff run, and Giroux got the golden goal. Connor McDavid is your Conn Smythe winner. He obviously had the most points on the team, but there were other players that played amazing as well. I mean, overall, this is very well deserved. Canada fell down 2-0 to Germany in the second round also, but somehow they clawed their way back, and they are going to win the Stanley Cup. And here comes Captain Sidney Crosby coming to lift the Stanley Cup for Team Canada. He was absolutely huge in the Stanley Cup Final against the States, and there he is, another Stanley Cup for Sidney Crosby's resume. And he's going to pass it off to his former teammate Marc-Andre Fleury, who actually was in net for the entire playoff run, besides like 3 seconds of game number 6 in the third period. Marc-Andre Fleury, a 4-time Stanley Cup champion now, and he's going to pass it off to Thomas Chabot instead of, I don't know, Nathan MacKinnon, Connor McDavid. I mean, Chabot was solid, but there are better players that I want to see lift the Stanley Cup other than him. And there he is. He's going to pass it off to Connor McDavid, lifting the Stanley Cup for the first time in his career. He led our team in points. He was amazing throughout the entire playoff run. He definitely deserves it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And remember, don't be silly. Wrap your willy.
Team Canada, #1, baby. #1 in the entire world. Nobody's better.